What if I told you Cristiano Ronaldo's time at Juventus was more than just goals? That it was a masterclass in defying age, breaking records, and proving why he's one of the greatest of all time? Here's a stat that'll blow your mind. 101 goals in just 131 games. That's right, Ronaldo didn't just play for Juventus. He dominated. But here's the secret no one talks about. His time in Italy wasn't just about scoring. It was about rewriting history. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why his Juventus chapter is one of the most underrated in football history. But first, let's rewind to the beginning. How did it all start? And why did Ronaldo leave Real Madrid for Juventus in the first place? Stick around, because this story is about to get juicy. Ronaldo's arrival at Juventus was a seismic moment in football history. A €100 million transfer, making him the most expensive player over 30 ever. But here's the twist, his start wasn't smooth. For 320 minutes, Ronaldo struggled to score. Fans were nervous. Critics were loud. But then, it happened. A simple tap-in against Sassuolo. And just 15 minutes later, a stunning left-footed strike that reminded everyone, this is Cristiano Ronaldo. But here's the psychological trigger you need to know. Ronaldo thrives under pressure. The louder the doubters, the bigger the comeback. And trust me, this was just the beginning. But first, let me show you how Ronaldo turned the Champions League into his personal playground. Because what he did next was nothing short of legendary. Juventus is down 2-0 to Atlético Madrid in the Champions League. The odds? Stacked against them. But Ronaldo? He had other plans. A hat-trick. That's right. 3 goals. 1 man. A comeback for the ages. The first? A towering header. The second? Another header, defying gravity. And the third? A penalty to seal the deal. But here's the controversial part. Ronaldo knew he'd do it. 5 days before the game, he texted Patrice Evra, "I'll lead the comeback." And he delivered. This wasn't just skill. This was mental dominance. And it's why Ronaldo is the king of knockout stages. But first, let me show you the goal that left the world speechless. Because what he did next was pure magic. December 18, 2019. Juventus vs Sampdoria. The score? Tied 1-1. Then, Ronaldo happened. A cross from Alexandro. A leap that defied physics, 2.57 meters in the air. And a header so powerful, it left the goalkeeper rooted to the spot. This wasn't just a goal. It was a statement. At 34 years old, Ronaldo was proving age is just a number. And this goal? It's still talked about as one of the greatest in football history. But here's the actionable takeaway. Ronaldo's success isn't just talent. It's work ethic, discipline, and an unshakable belief in himself. But first, let's talk about the records he shattered. Because what he achieved next will leave you in AW. Ronaldo didn't just break records at Juventus. He obliterated them. 11 consecutive Serie A games with a goal. A feat matched by only 2 others, but Ronaldo outscored them both. Then came the 50-goal milestone in Serie A, making him the first player to hit half-centuries in the Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A. And let's not forget, he became Juventus' all-time top scorer in a single season with 37 goals. But here's the kicker. Ronaldo did all this while carrying Juventus on his back. Because without him, the story would have been very different. But first, let me show you how he ended his Juventus chapter. Because what happened next was bittersweet. The 2020-2021 season was Ronaldo's last dance with Juventus. And boy, did he go out with a bang. 29 Serie A goals. His first Serie A Golden Boot. And the fastest player to hit 100 goals for Juventus, in just 131 games. But here's the twist. Despite his heroics, Juventus finished 4th. Ronaldo gave everything, but it wasn't enough. Yet his legacy? Untouchable. 2 Serie A titles. 2 Supercoppa Italiana trophies. And a Coppa Italia. But first, let's talk about what made Ronaldo's Juventus stint so special. Because it wasn't just about the trophies, it was about the moments. Let's not forget. Ronaldo's time at Juventus wasn't just about individual brilliance. It was about inspiring a team. A city. A fan base. He brought a winning mentality to Turin. A belief that anything was possible. And even when the Champions League dream slipped away, he never stopped fighting. But here's the question. Was it worth it? For Juventus? For Ronaldo? The answer is a resounding yes. Because greatness isn't just about trophies. It's about the impact you leave behind. But first, let's talk about what's next for Ronaldo. Because his story? It's far from over. From jaw-dropping goals to record-breaking performances, Ronaldo's time at Juventus was a masterclass in greatness. 101 goals, 131 games, and a legacy that will never be forgotten. So, was Ronaldo's Juventus chapter a success? Absolutely. He didn't win the Champions League, but he gave fans memories that will last a lifetime. And if you haven't already, check out our videos on Ronaldo's time at Real Madrid and Manchester United. Because his story? It's far from over. Until next time, remember this: age is just a number. And Cristiano Ronaldo? He's living proof.